Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today for another episode at Chattanooga, Tennessee Living. Today's a special video because a lot of the laws has changed here and the regulations for Airbnb. So if you're an investor or looking to be an investor for Airbnb short-term vacation rental properties, then definitely stay tuned because there's going to be some new information that you definitely need to know. Please subscribe to my channel as well down below. I'm curious as well, please leave a comment on what do you think about these new laws that I'll be demonstrating to you guys. I'm curious to know if you guys think this is good for investors. Will this be good for the commercial hotels, or is this mainly an opportunity to protect the residential families that live here in Chattanooga, Tennessee? The first one is going to be the rezoning. So zoning has, as you know, for the past year, there's been a moratorium on the properties that want to get a new vacation permit because they were looking at opportunities to just make it a little bit more strict to protect the residentials in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So one of the biggest ones that have changed is that the zoning will be officially be for commercial only. And that being said, it can't, if it's a little tweak to it, so it has to be commercial. But if you have a residential and you're looking to rezone it to commercial, you can definitely do that. And you have to go all the fees and the process of doing that. However, the change would be it will take 18 months for you to be able to start doing your Airbnb after it's been rezoned. My thinking of them doing this is to really just try to stay away from a lot of people wanting to do the rezoning and get a lot of applications about it. So it's not my favorite. I prefer that it's still residential properties only, the zoning in Chattanooga. But I get it that this is mainly has to be for they're just protecting the residentials and as well the commercial side of things. There's more hotels that are being built, and so they're trying to help the hotel business a little bit more. That's my opinion on that. However, the cost for as well, the fees to get your vacation permits has changed significantly. I believe it's $500, and then for the application, and then for renewing it is $500 as well. And say you do have a homestay. So homestay, say you're living in it, and then you're gonna rent it out to for family members to come and stay. There's also a fee for that, and that's $250, a little bit less than the other ones. So yeah, so that's pretty much for the location, the zoning, and everything like that. You have to have it in the commercial side of things now. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging to find properties in that area. No multifamily can be Airbnb as well. So that's a little bit different. As well, the licensing and the permits, everyone has to have a short-term vacation rental permit. Everyone. And say you're using a property management, they have to be able to be open to meeting anyone that's calling from the city to meet them at their Airbnb 24/7. So that's different. I guess it's a way for them to see, if someone is actually running that property to protect them as well. One of the others is occupancy limit. There's a huge limit on the bedrooms and the bath as well. I'm going to be actually posting the link of all the rules and everything on the description below, and so you can definitely read over it. There's a map overlay that explains everything of the zoning and whatnot for the ones that have been approved already for residential. Say you want to get a new residential one that's already an Airbnb, it has to be grandfathered in for that to happen. So there's a lot of there's some pros and cons about all of this. To me, it's been mainly the fact they want to protect the hotels and the residential, mainly because 2 years ago, Chattanooga was actually the #3 most profitable city for Airbnb. And so once that happened, it was like, oh man, we need to really regulate this. However, there's another reason behind all of this is that there's an article that I'll be posting as well down below of that 80% of the Airbnbs here in Chattanooga, Tennessee actually do not even have the permit to be able to rent it out, to use it in the platform for Airbnbs. And so a lot of the ones that don't have that are pretty much kind of ruined it for everyone else, unfortunately. But hopefully with all these regulations and everything like that, we can get back to, more investors coming into the Chattanooga and wanting to, use the properties for Airbnb. I think it's an amazing business. It's something that I've always wanted to do here in Chattanooga. I've obviously been waiting on this moratorium to see what the deal was with it. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Is this gonna be affecting the Airbnb business here in Chattanooga? Again, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting a little bit of everything. Be sure to watch my last video of last week of the new Airbnb that is around here in Chattanooga that you definitely need to come and stay. It's a beautiful property here in Chattanooga, 5-star reviews and everything like that. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time to watching this video as I'll be posting weekly. Have a blessed day.